the Maimonides Jewish Day School Student Celebration. Today we are celebrating your hard work, your growth, and your accomplishments. We are so proud of you. When the Kohen would light the menorah in the temple, he was instructed to ensure that not only the wick had caught fire, but that the fire itself had fully illuminated. When we were challenged this year in different ways, it was just an inspiration to watch how each student took to it and supported each other. We were all there for each other, ensuring that everyone had what they needed until the flame was complete. And for this, I want to say thank you to you, the students, to you, the parents, to you, the staff, for really being there for each other. Thank you.
ארץ ישראל שלי יפה וגם פורחת, מי בנה ומי נתן, כולנו ביחד.
אני בניתי בית בארץ ישראל, אז יש לנו ארץ ויש לנו בית בארץ ישראל.
ארץ ישראל שלי יפה וגם פורחת, מי בנה ומי נתן, כולנו ביחד. נתתי עץ בארץ ישראל, יש לנו ארץ.
יש לנו בית ויש לנו עץ בארץ ישראל.
ארץ ישראל שלי יפה גם פורחת, מי בנה ומי נתן, כולנו ביחד.
אני סללתי כביש בארץ ישראל,
ויש לנו ארץ ויש לנו בית.
יש לנו עץ ויש לנו כביש בארץ ישראל.
ארץ ישראל שלי יפה וגם פורחת, מי ענה ונתן, כולנו ביחד.
אני בניתי גשר בארץ ישראל, אז יש לנו ארץ
ויש לנו בית ויש לנו עץ.
ויש לנו כביש ויש לנו גשר בארץ ישראל.
ארץ ישראל שלי יפה ופורחת, ממדע מיצר כולנו ביחד.
אני חבטתי שיר בארץ ישראל.
ויש לנו ארץ ויש לנו בית. ויש לנו עץ ויש לנו כביש ויש לנו גשר. ויש לנו שיר על ארץ ישראל.
Hi students, congratulations on making it through such an awesome school year. You did such a great job. It was really, really fun meeting you and getting to know you and being your teacher assistant. And I was just so impressed with all of your guys' amazing creativity. I was just thinking back to the Torah fair and the incredible presentations that you came up with and the menorahs that you made for the menorah building contest that were just so beautiful and so unique. And I want you guys to just be really proud of all the work you put in this year and really proud of yourself as a unique individual and a student that has a special gift to share with this world. So have an amazing summer vacation, and I'll see you guys soon.
Presenting a play by MJDS, Lower Elementary Class. We hope you enjoy.
Once upon a time in Eretz Yisrael, there was a man who was so poor that he had to leave his home and go far away to find a job working on the land of a very rich man. He worked for many years, hoping that someday he would be able to return to his wife and children and buy a small farm for his own.
The whole time he worked for him, but didn't pay for him. Finally, after 3 years, the man went to the man he worked for and asked to be paid. The very rich man, however, made a sad face. I'm sorry, he said. I have no money to pay you. The farm worker was very surprised. How could that be? The man was so rich. Maybe he could pay me with fruit. If you don't have any money, said the poor man, I could take it and sell it. I don't have any fruit, said the rich man.
Then maybe you could give me a field. I don't have any fields, said the rich man. Then give me your farm animals. I have no farm animals. The worker did not know what was going on. Then pay me with pillows and blankets. He said, at least my family will keep warm. Again, the landowner said, I can't. The hired man turned around silently and walked away. After all his hard work, he went home empty-handed. Still, he did not get angry. There must be a reason why he didn't pay me. The poor man thought, I'm sure he did not mean to cheat me. After a long trip home, the man went back to his poor little piece of land. As he was working, he saw a whole group of donkeys coming his way, loaded with sacks of food and jugs of wine. In the lead was his former boss, the rich landowner. The poor farmer ran to meet him and invited him into his house. The rich man was very happy. He loaded all the snacks of food, drink, fruit, and sweets for the children. Together, the whole family had a wonderful meal. This is just a present for you, said the rich man. Now here's the money that I owe you. And he took a big bag of golden coins. Now do your mind when I said I couldn't pay you. The poor farmer began. I was very confused and disappointed, but then I thought you must have a chance to invest all your money in a great deal, so you couldn't pay me.
And what did you think when I said I couldn't even give you fruit? The farmer answered, I said maybe you hadn't yet done the special mitzvah of Eretz Yisrael to give 1/10 of fruit in your field for Maser, and so couldn't use it. And when I said I didn't have a field, what did you think? I thought you must have handed someone to work in the field for this year, and so you couldn't give them to me until the year was over.
And when you asked for blankets and pillows, and even that I didn't not give you, what did you think? I thought you must probably give your pillows to the Beit HaMikdash in Jerusalem, and so you had none left to give me. Exactly true. All to the last detail, exclaimed the rich man, and I could not tell you how upset I was that I could not pay you on the spot.
So you may go about something that we want to practice.
We have two things. Firstly, about the holiness of Eretz Yisrael and the special mitzvahs. Eretz Yisrael is so holy that there are some mitzvahs that we are only able to do in such a holy place.
And secondly, I must be having a pleasant lesson from the Pirkei Avos to make sure to judge others kindly. We hope you enjoy watching. Have a great summer.
My very, very dearest lower elementary students, each one of you grew so much over this year, and we had so many new experiences together. First, we started off with our Montessori classroom and our Montessori workstations, and then it switched on to Zoom stations, and we've learned so much. And remember how much each one can accomplish in whatever setting it might be, if it's in our classroom or if it's in our Zoom classroom, wherever you are, you have so many tools to shine and be the best that you could possibly be. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see all the amazing things you're going to do as you go on to 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade.
Cranium, mandible, clavicle, humerus, ulna, idiots, carpus, metacarpus, phalanges, and the scapula, sternum, ribs, and vertebrae, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacrum, coccyx, pelvis, patella, tibia, calcaneus, metatarsals, glandes. 106 in the body, organ made of calcium, 70%.
Lower Elementary, I am so proud of you. We started this year with a new Montessori focus, and then we ended up having to go online. And in both cases, you thrived. We've learned to think critically, to discuss. We've covered many, many wonderful topics. We've learned about our feelings. We have done a lot, and I am so proud of you. I'm proud of your parents, and I'm proud of my students. Everyone has worked together to make this a wonderful year. I want you to pat yourselves on the back like I tell the students in my class. In addition, I want to tell you I can't wait to see you next year and all the wonderful things we're going to do there. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful summer. And again, I can't tell you how much, just how very proud I am of you. Lower Elementary, you rock.
In the United States, we have many national and state holidays. Many of them are intended for all the people. We want to teach you some of the today holidays about some of the most widely celebrated in the USA holidays, so that you know that they are, even if your family doesn't celebrate them. Keep in mind that none of these holidays are religious, even though they are called holidays, a word which comes from holy days. So here it goes.
New Year's Day begins in English year. People stay up past midnight to welcome in the new year. They blow horns, throw confetti, and make New Year's resolutions, most of which they break before January is over. Happy New Year! On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we remember a great civil rights leader. He peacefully fought to overcome segregation. He is most famous for his I Have a Dream speech.
Groundhog Day is a fun and silly holiday. No one gets off work or school for easy tradition for Punxsutawney Phil, a groundhog, to come out of his den. If he sees a shadow, he's supposed to be in for 6 weeks longer of winter. If he doesn't, then spring is on the way. Then you try to go get the groundhogs out of their den. They dress up like Abraham Lincoln.
We celebrate President's Day in February because two of our most famous presidents were born in February: George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. George Washington was our first president, and Lincoln was the president through the Civil War. All of our presidents worked hard. Oregon became a state February 14, 1859. Oregon is the 10th largest state. It was the 33rd state. Happy birthday, Oregon! Mother's Day should be every day. Mothers work hard. On Mother's Day, we thank our mothers for everything they do. Give me a M. Give me a O. Give me a M. What's that spell? Mom. Yay, Mom. Memorial Day on the last Monday in May. On Memorial Day, remember people who served in the Army, Navy, your military, fight it and die. Remember to say thank you. And also give bubble. Fathers are very important too. Dads deserve to be thanked and remembered every day. But on Father's Day, we make a point of it. Give me a D. Give me an A. Give me a D. What that spells Dad. Yay, Dad! Flag Day is celebrated on June 14th. It is the birthday of our flag. Our flag has 50 stars for 50 states and 13 stripes for the original 13 colonies.
On July 4th, we celebrate the beginning of our country when we declare independence from the Great Britain. July 4th in the U.S. commemorated adoption of the Declaration of Independence.
Labor Day is on the first Monday of September and it celebrates both days.
In September, we remember and thank all of the people who have fought for our freedom and who are still alive. We let them know that we appreciate their service. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, veterans!
Parents are so important. They are the moms and dads of our moms and dads. They remind us of our history. We should love and thank them every day.
In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He found this land for you and me, and so went down in history. Columbus believed he could find a shorter route to the land. He died, never knowing that he had discovered a new continent. His trip began the European settlement of the Americans.
Election Day is not exactly a holiday, but very important. We elect our leaders of our country. Election Day occurs on the Tuesday right after the first Monday in November. Remember to vote. We remember to thank God for all the good things he's given us. We should thank him every day, but this is a national holiday to remember how much we've been blessed as a country. People often big meals, which usually include turkey, lots of and much praise.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. I know that your school year is drawing to a close, and I'm sure that it was a bit of an unusual school year since March, but I'm hoping that by next fall you'll be back in school again, and you'll probably really be glad to be back in school again since you didn't have that opportunity this spring. I know your teachers have been working really hard to provide you with good instruction, and I hope that you've learned some things in your social emotional education lessons about how to handle the feelings that you have during this difficult time in the world. So I hope that you stay safe, I hope you have a good summer, and I hope things are back to normal by fall.
Maimonides students, can't believe it's the end of the school year, but on the flip side, I recognize it's the end of a very challenging and different kind of school year than you normally expect. I hope that you all learned well. I hope that your Hebrew studies got better, your Torah studies got better, your English studies got better, and at the same time you had the warmth and the warm environment of Maimonides Jewish Day School and the wonderful teachers and rabbis surrounding you. I wish you all only good health during these difficult times. We will get through this pandemic, and you'll always remember it during whatever grade year you're in currently. But you should be able to look back on the year with great success and great joy, and look to the future, a brighter future. Baruch Hashem.
Hi, hello from the Isaac family to the Maimonides Jewish Day School staff. We want to say we appreciate you so much for an amazing school year. We know that it's been so much extra, really hard work this semester with all the unique and special challenges. And we just want to say we recognize how hard you've worked and we really, really appreciate it. We're going to miss you over the summer and we can't wait to be back to school in the fall with you guys. Thank you so much. Love from the Isaacs. Bye-bye.
תודה כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, על אור עיניים, חבר או שניים, על מה שיש לי בעולם, על שיר דולח ולסולח, שבזכותם אני קיים. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, על חוק של ילד ושמי התכלת, על אדמה ובית חם, פינה לשבת, משפחה אוהבת, שבזכותם אני קיים. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, על יום של אושר ויושר, על יום עצוב שנעלם, תנועות אפיים וכפיים, שבזכותם אני קיים. תודה רבה לבית הספר, מורים מורות וכל הצוות, ללבש נס, למורסינים, למתישות, מורה מירית, למורה לוסית, מורה נחמה, ודוקטור יוסף, ולכולם. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, על אור עיניים, חבר או שניים, על מה שיש לי בעולם, על שיר דולח ולסולח, שבזכותם אני קיים. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי נתת, על חוק של ילד ושמי התכלת, על אדמה ובית חם, פינה לשבת, משפחה אוהבת, שבזכותם אני קיים. תודה על כל מה שבראת, תודה על מה שלי.
Hello, Maimonides students. Congratulations! You've made it through another school year, and I'm very proud of all of you. You've worked really hard, and we've had some unique challenges this year, but it's also been a year full of learning and fun, and I am so happy that I was able to share this year with you and be a part of it. Every day you brought joy to me when you said hello, or when I saw you out on the playground, or when I had the opportunity to come and fill in the classroom with you. I really enjoyed your stories. I enjoyed your performances, your plays. I enjoyed all of your creative artwork. And every day from my office, I used to love listening to you learn and listen to stories and practice your Hebrew and all of the things that make the school year so special.
Hi, upper elementary students who are far physically but very close in my heart. I had a great time teaching you this year. Your enthusiasm, your smiles, your love for learning, I hope it takes you through the summer and to the beginning of next year. And I just want to send out the message to you and to everybody in our school that everything happens for a reason. There's a concept called Hashgacha Pratis, which means divine providence. Hashem has a master plan. He's always had a master plan. We learned in our Chumash class how Yosef was thrown into jail, and the baker and the butler who he found in jail, he helped to interpret their dreams. Every step of that journey was seen as an individual step, an individual thing, but really God was orchestrating it behind the scenes to bring about the ultimate redemption of the Jewish people from Egypt. So everything is part of a plan, everything happens for a reason, and I have a great summer. Can't wait to see you next year.
The butler and baker sinned to King Parai.
King Parai got angry at his officers.
He threw them in jail.
To the jail of Potiphar was in charge,
Where Yosef was imprisoned.
Yosef served them in the jail.
All these incidents were Hashgacha Pratis. They were all brought by Hashem to make Yosef rise in power and become a leader in Mitzrayim.
We can also find the Hashgacha Pratis, divine providence, in our life too.
Hello?
Hi.
It's so annoying. I can't come to your house for the party we're planning for ages.
I know, I just wish I could come if my parents let, but they don't.
I know, I already got my whole house ready, and now we're not doing it.
I know, right?
I need to go, bye.
Hey, bye, talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Scene 2, FaceTiming. I just wish I could go back to playing in each other's backyards.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. It's a Hashgacha Pratis.
Let's think of ways to make it better.
How about a Zoom birthday party?
We'll send gifts in the mail.
This will be the best birthday party ever.
Wow, now
I realize how good Hashem's ways are.
It's Hashgacha
Hashgacha Pratis.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
You're muted.
Do you hear me now?
Now we hear you.
I can't believe we're learning from our homes now.
Over Zoom. This is different in a good way.
There are some things good about it.
Like being able to share your screen. Or annotate on the board.
I can't annotate, remember? And Heiko can't either, remember?
And being able to change your background. And me and Shelly can't change our background. We're in Chromebooks. You know we could put ourselves upside down too?
All those things are fun, and what I was saying is that this must be good because everything comes from Hashem, and everything Hashem does is good.
And the Hashgacha Pratis. Everything Hashem does. Everything Hashem does is for a reason. Even if we don't understand the reason now, we believe it's all part of Hashem's bigger plan.
Hello, upper elementary class of 2020. It's been a wild and crazy first year teaching. Things have changed so much from the beginning of the year to the end, not only to transition to online learning, but the changes you've all gone through as well. I've watched all of you gain new knowledge and mature into the wonderful students that you are today. No one could say you didn't all step up to the plate during this crazy time of online learning. whether you found it more difficult or maybe even easier. You all did a fantastic job showing up and keeping the flame of learning alive. You've also taught me so much, and I am forever grateful to teach in a school full of love for Hashem. I can't wait to see what next year will bring. And to those that are going on to middle school, I hope you'll still give me a wave and say hello on campus and let me know how you're doing. This isn't a goodbye so much as a see you next year. And I hope that you'll all continue to grow and thrive over the summer break. For our class presentation, we wrote poems based on the poem The Red Wheelbarrow by William Carlos Williams. And each poem has a certain amount of syllables on each line, and we've practiced with that. And each poem will start with, so much depends upon.
So much depends upon one day of sun over the ocean besides tons of dry wine.
So much depends upon a life every day, on hours on end, besides one asleep in bed.
So much depends on a crunchy chip, salty with potato. Fried chip, besides the biscuit, is right next.
Why so much bent when I am my horse give her treats and bulls inside my wake sending.
So much depends upon a white horse walking. Give her treats, apples, beside my leg standing.
So much depends upon the toothbrush. Brush, then you get clean teeth. Besides, your teeth are clean. Depends on a pop, poke, peach, that break, and mushroom.
So much depends upon a wood rail, light brown, carpet steps, soft, beside the picture of art. So much depends on a pile of my floor, messes of dresses on floor, beside my bed.
So much depends upon a little bright spark covered in a lot besides the bedside.
So much depends on a skateboard. Zoom away on the street, do tricks. Besides the bruise, you fall.
So much depends upon a cup of coffee I love, refreshing summer yum.
So much depends upon a bunk bed, cozy, big blankets, warm, beside a desk, a book.
Hello there, this is Alan Cabelli. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the Maimonides Board of Directors to wish you a hearty congratulations. You have graduated. For me, graduation day is my favorite non-religious holiday of the year. And the reason for that is because graduation day celebrates your accomplishments. You have learned so much in this last year. I'd like you to be proud of yourself. Take what you have learned, give thanks to your teachers, give thanks to Hashem, move into a glorious summer, get ready for the new year. Mazel tov.
Hey everyone, how are ya? Are you ready to celebrate, Ziggy? Is it someone's birthday or Altschernish? Well, it's been an amazing year at Maimonides Jewish Day School. The greatest Jewish day school in the entire world. That's right, and you know their motto, the Jewish Day School, where learning is personal, meaningful, and empowering. That's right, and there were some very high-level things that happened this year. This year we inducted the Montessori-inspired principals into our program. And so much of this wouldn't be possible without volunteers. Laura Dasha. Hi, Laura Dasha. Mr. Bruce, Dr. Malov, Mrs. Steidler, Laura Elise, and Laura Joyce. Thank you so much for being volunteers on this. And social emotional curriculum taught weekly in each class. The author, Dr. Ann Vernon, even gave an in-service to the staff prior to school and 2 virtual classes to our students throughout the year. Amazing. And a special class by Oregon State Senator Dr. Elizabeth Steiner Hayward. And a special presentation by Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, OMSI. Yay! Wow. And security. In addition to the fence, every door leading to outside now has an electric lock on it. Amazing. And thanks to the Parent Action Committee, led by Tim and Destiny Wallace. Yay, thank you so much. And we started a monthly coffee club and Havdalah night out. And Maimonides had a very active student council this year, led by graduating students. Hey everyone, Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov to our graduates who are having a special graduation celebration next week. You want to list them and say hi and congratulate them? Chaya Diallo, Chaya Nishalovin, Chaya Perlstein, Marguerite Rifkin, and Simma Wilhelm. Congratulations. You guys look great and you worked so hard. Amazing. And we wanted to mention the Oregon Hanukkah essay contest with participants all the way from Jewish day schools all the way to Le Monde, French immersion school. You said that really well. No, actually, you said that real well because of what you do. I'm a ventriloquist. I thought you were a chinchillaquist. Ventriloquist, hypnotist. If I were a hypnotist, I'd be putting them to sleep. Wake up, everyone. Get back to this. We want to thank all of our donors whose generosity helped make all this possible. Another program we had was Better Together, monthly together. That brings together students and seniors cooking together, which was given to people in need. It's amazing these different times that we're in, creating all kinds of ingenuity and creativity and helping people. That's right, mitzvahs galore. And with all of this being so new and unexplored territory, Maimonides was prepared with no gap in time and still had lots of extracurricular activities. Wow, amazing. What an amazing school and great people. What about some thank yous to the founders and directors of the schools? Oh, Rabbi Moshe and Devorah Wilhelm, and also the Maimonides Lord. Pick this up, I'm getting a little bored. I think this is exciting. And some of the members are Alan Kabale, or it's Kabale. I appreciate your understanding if I didn't say it correctly. Either way. Rachel Dolgan, Rabbi Shmulik Greenberg, Ron Popkin, and Jim Stone, with much appreciation for Gone Preschool, Rabbi Moti and Nene Wilhelm. Well, thank you very much for allowing us to do this. Yeah, we did a really good job, didn't we? Let me hear you. Yay! That's right. You did a great job for being a, don't say the D word. What do you like to be called? Wooden American. That's right. Locally challenged. So everybody that we mentioned, or anybody that we didn't mention, which we should have, we want to thank you. Thank you so much. Toda Rabah, that's right. And congratulations to everyone. Mazel Tov. And thank you for having us be a part of this.
month is always looking forward to those fun Better Togethers where I get to learn, play, hang out, cook with my senior. We're now going to take up a piece of the challah, and in the Holy Temple we would give it to the Kohen, but now we burn the special piece. And it's like a piece of dough for Hashem.
We are very huggable.
I originally thought it would more be like me teaching them and me cooking with them, but it ended up being like a give and take relationship where we both do things for each other, we both cook together, we learn together. I get inspired by them and they get inspired by me, I guess. I think that learning with them is really, really special. We take turns reading, and we both add our own thoughts on what we read, and we both learn a lot from each other's thoughts on the article that we read. And also, once we made challah, and all the seniors got to take home a challah, and I literally got raving responses from especially my partner. She loved the challah, and I know that the people who get them, who are not feeling well or who need them, really enjoy them also.
We're better together.
This is your middle school general studies classroom. And one of our last, or I shouldn't say one of our last, I should say our last unit that we studied in social studies this year was the judicial branch of our government. And in that lesson, we learned a little bit about different things in the courtroom. We learned about different types of trials, and we learned what judges do and all of that. And one of the things that we would like to do for you is a little chant that we call Members of the Courtroom. And it's going to give you some information about some of the different people that are part of a trial, whether it's a civil or a criminal. And we are going to have Yasi and Shalom start us off. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are the members of the courtroom. We are the members of the courtroom.
I'm the bailiff, and I'll tell you to rise. I keep order in the courtroom, and I supervise. I'm a law enforcement officer. You better comply. I don't let things in my courtroom go wrong or awry.
I'm the court clerk, and I mark up the evidence. I take excellent notes to ensure it all makes sense. I'm responsible for the paperwork and exhibits ABC. I sit near the judge. I'm a valued employee.
I'm the court reporter in our court. Everything that's said, I create the officials' transcripts and print on letterhead. I record the trial word for word. It's quite important that I do. I interrupt proceedings to ensure all my words are true.
I'm known as a plaintiff. When in a civil trial, my name becomes prosecutor. When working on a criminal trial, I'm the one who brings the complaint about my rights or a crime committed. I don't want the judge or jury to say the defendant's acquitted.
Defendant, and I'm the one sued in court. I must prove I didn't do it or plead as a last resort. I might have committed a crime or violated a copyright. I hope all the evidence proves that I'm the one who's right.
I'm an attorney, and I study the laws in my state. I help the plaintiff or defendant. I bring the facts and integrity. I sit with my client and address the judge or jury, working to do my best so my client doesn't need to worry.
I'm a member of the jury, and I listen intently at the trial. I work with 11 other people to place the verdict on file. I'm a regular citizen. When I'm not doing my duty in the court, I decipher the facts and apply the laws with the help of my cohort.
I'm the judicial assistant, and I work for the judge. I keep him organized and on schedule. There's no room to bend. I make sure he's informed and aware of upcoming cases. All of my files are up to date and in their right places.
Judge, and I oversee everything in the courtroom. I verify evidence is legal and give instructions to the jury room. I'm the one who hears and decides the case in a bench trial. I sentence those who are convicted and validate the verdict on file.
We are the
Courtroom. We are the members of the courtroom.
And again, so that is our contribution from, again, General Studies Middle School. Hopefully you were able to learn a little bit of something about the different members and the people that are part of our trial. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed our end of year program. I know many of you are thinking, well, this was Plan B. And it's important for us to realize this was not Plan B. This was Plan A. This was what God decided and was predestined. And while we're in this situation, we always have to remember that. And we should remember to do everything we do with simcha, with happiness. I want to thank the teachers who stepped up to bat and did a wonderful job when all of a sudden they got such a curveball. I would like to thank the parents who come each and every day to our school, and many of you travel a half hour, 40 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes each way. Thank you for investing in your child's Jewish education.